guys, I'm Ashley,
And I'm Beth,
and we made presets.
and we're going to show you how we make quick edits on our phone.
Yes.
On our phones.
So first you need the Lightroom app. Our presets are compatible in Lightroom, and it has a mobile option, and it's amazing.
And you don't need to pay for it. Okay, first I'll do this one of my daughter. She's so cute.
It's so cute.
So you just like swipe over here at the bottom and click on presets. I always do Radiant one. It's my favorite.
Yeah, mine
It
is
matches-
8, which is the one you made, and then
And
I
you
made
made
this
one. It matches my feed best.
It does. It looks really good.
I usually like to brighten it up real quick. So I just go over to the exposure. I like it bright. Yeah. And then
You crop it. Well, like you crop them when you need to.
yeah,
You're in
but
that.
I kind of like it.
I do too.
And I like the sunspot. I used to like not like things like this, but
So that was like the fastest, easiest
Yeah.
edit.
yeah, this one's super. And then you just save it to your device.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one of Ivor. Just him, just a very plain photo. I love it. Swipe over to presets. I do like Radiant 1. I usually go down to 8, but there's always an adjustment that I make with 8. And let me show you. So then you go over to color. This mix signal will let you brighten up any of the specific colors. So right now I'm controlling all the yellows, the luminance of the yellows, which means the brightness. Okay, and then I go into light and then bring up highlights. This isn't all the time, this depends on the photo. So that's probably what I would do. So that's the after, that's the before.
Is that a giant bowl of cereal?
Yes, it is.
It's so cute.
It's glass,
That's
too.
like childhood. I've got a good one. This is my husband and my daughter on a walk. And so since they were in the shade, my phone didn't really know what to do. And so it made them all super blue. So I actually, do you do the preset first and then correct white balance?
Yeah.
I'm doing my Radiant one again because I want that for this. But then I'm gonna go over to color because clearly that's wrong. So if you just do it like this, white checker finds you have to find something white in the photo,
And then it
but
balances.
it like balances it for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then I might brighten it up a little bit. And then maybe you do like the highlights a little bit down. Yeah.
I love that.
Makes like an unusable photo, in my opinion,
Yes.
very usable. And I like this memory, so I wanted to keep it.
Yeah, it's so cute. Okay, so this picture of Harper and Finn, I love the natural light coming in. I think I like I'm gonna keep with the silhouette style. So and then I just go through and look at what preset I want. Sometimes I don't know, and I just kind of run through. And then you kind of just see the different ones. Some of these are made for outdoor, some are made for indoors. So Radiant 1. And then for this one, I'll bring up the exposure just a little bit.
Is this in your new house?
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you. And then highlights, I love the idea of the highlights being really bright, those like that really white color in the background. I'm gonna brighten that up. And then let me show you how to use the healing brush. So you go here, you can click how big you want this, and then you go and click on the select, select the area you want to not be there anymore, and then it'll copy another part of the photo. So I like getting rid of my outlets. I like choosing outlets. Just, and then same with our. That's my before.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah, this was Harper standing here in our little kitchen area. I go over to presets. And then I'll just scroll down, see which one I like. I do love 4. 4 is one of them. 8, just sometimes it's so good with the colors, like it brings in like a
Yeah.
really deep. But I'm gonna go with 4 because I really like that one today. Exposure is good, contrast. I'll just. If you want the darkest part of the photo to show better and it's really dark, like my stove over here is really dark, you can bump the shadows up and it'll show that area. And then add a little pink to it. That's the after and before. Yeah.
This is a photo my parents took when they were on their trip in Hawaii. So
Nice.
they sent it to me via text and I was like, I'm gonna edit this picture. I go into the presets and these are radiant ones and I'll just like click through and see which ones I like. These are clearly too bright because they're like made more for indoor photos. Yeah.
Oh, just looks good.
Yeah, it does. See, that's why I always end up on one.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do a quick crop on this one. So you just go in here. And down here you can like rotate. That's the crop I want. So not too much, it just gets that like distracting thing out of the way. And then I don't think I'm gonna adjust anything else because I like the heavy shadow there and then the sun out here and then the clouds. So
Cool. That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh wait, yeah, do the before and after.
Yeah. So I have one more that I'm gonna edit. It's Indy when she was a little girl. And this photo, I actually edited this in my style back in 2000 and how old is she? 2015? I don't know. My style has changed and I want to edit it again. So here we go. Go into presets. And you can already see by the previews that I love the previews so much. So I love that. So great. Not all of them work. I told you that. I'm gonna go with this one because I want to show you guys how I fix her skin tones on her face. So then I go over to color, mix, orange. I bring down the saturation of the orange and bring up the luminance of the orange. And then if I want to bring some of the green color back in, I go over to green. I can bring that saturation up to bring that green back in, and that doesn't bring up the neon tones in the green. The yellow, let me show you what yellow does. You can see like, yeah. So that's why almost all of our presets have that yellow tone way down. Because we think life is better. And you can still have very warm photos.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a clock?
Oh yeah, don't mind our clock.
I love it. Okay, so yeah, this is just a good example. It was a good picture before, it was a good edit before, but this is much more my style now, before and after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it again. Oh yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah, thank you.
She's precious.
Thanks.
Oh,
yeah, do that, do one more.
Okay, I'm doing one more. I imported this, but I never edited it. So let's just start clicking through. I like how to like warms it up a bit. It's still dark because this room is kind of dark in the winter, and obviously this is Christmas. This is actually Christmas morning. She's so cute.
That makes those whites so crisp.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
No, I think. All right. So I'm gonna go into color because it's a little blue. So I could just adjust it myself right here if I wanted. But I always like to use this just for reference.
So cool.
It's so easy. And so I kind of just like pop around on different whites because like depending on how the shadows are in the image, like
One is not true white.
Yeah, it all kind of changes a little bit. I like this one. I feel like that's, so you just click right there to save it, and then I'm gonna go into brightness, kind of bump up the exposure. I need to straighten this, it's kind of bothering me because I'm not perfect at taking straight photos. Actually, I think
nobody is.
yeah. I think Bruce took this before,
Nah, so it's him.
so it's his fault. Just kidding. And then, how did you go into the
HSL?
detail? No, like,
detail, yeah, sharpening down.
because I think I'm just gonna bump the sharpening down a bit.
Yeah, it makes a big difference on some, especially if you're editing a screenshot. That's when it makes the most difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you notice, there's like a little there's that intensity about it, and then the next one over, that little square with the circle, and you go all the way down. That one has the grain, which has none.
Yeah, so it's perfect. I just wanted to go down the sharpening a bit.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
So yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So this is just a couple quick examples of how we edit our phone photos to match our feeds.
And
Our
yeah,
presets.
we love our presets. because that's how we edit our photos. We think you could love them too.
Yeah.
Bye.